Superman, yeah, they call him Superman. 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 I'm an Avenger, you won't like me when I'm angry. I'm an Iron Man, man, that's what you call man. Got Jesus Christ tatted.
Good, y'all. It's your boy Lethal. We're still going at Fla.vor Fest 2008, second night of concerts. Yes. We're here with your boy Kaboose from Syntax Records. Scribbling idiots, if I could talk. Why don't you introduce yourself for the people that don't know who you are?
What's up, y'all? My name is Ron Wilson, aka Kaboose. Man, I've been doing music now for a little over 6 years, touring full-time now for about 2 years. My DJ and I do about 100 shows a year, so it's been a blessing, man. Hooked up with Syntax Records, just released the new album October 14th called Excuse Me. Man, it's been a blessing, dude.
Okay, so the name Kaboose, where does that come from?
Basically, man, like if you think about a caboose on the train tracks, like you think about like I'm the caboose and Christ being the engine, man. It just kind of makes me think about why I do what I do, man. Keeps me grounded. Just real simple, you know.
That's
but
good.
For me, it's good because it hits home, and like without him, I can't do this. So.
That's really deep. Now that I really think about it, I know I'm going off track here, but this was the whole idea, because the caboose itself isn't going to go anywhere without the engine. It can't do anything without it. Praise God! I just sent chills down my spine. That's a good one. I like that. I really like that. So, how did you get saved? How did you get to the point of saying that I really want to follow Christ and not live a lifestyle and do hip hop because everybody else is doing it?
Yeah, man. I started doing hip hop real late, but man, as far as giving my life to Christ, man, it was kind of a tragic event. I had a mild heart attack at the age of 17, man. And so I was big into basketball and that type of thing. And so that happened my senior year after the first game. So it kind of crushed my dreams, man. And so it took about a year and a half after I had to go back through the same things, partying, drinking, all that stuff again, man, to really see that, man, there was really nothing in that for me. You know, it doesn't fill me up. And so one night it happened, man, I fell to my knees. I remember things my mom had said to me, and I figured I'd give this guy a chance, you know, because I've tried everything else, and that, you know, that's the last thing I was yet to try, and I tried it, man, and ever since it's been blessed, dude. I mean, life hasn't been perfect, but I got someone that's there for me, you know what I mean, someone I can celebrate with, worship, you know what I mean, and it's beautiful, man.
So mild heart attack at 17?
Yes. Yeah.
And what you said too, without it, it's not this thing going to be perfect. And that's a good thing, because that's the misconception that a lot of people have. Like, oh, I get saved, now everything's going to be great. When in actuality, it may go the opposite way. Everything's terrible now because you're being tested.
Yeah, man.
So for people out there that want to do this, that want to do hip hop, and they're seeing the limelight, what kind of advice do you have for them?
Man, I always say, like, when we do shows and stuff, I like to talk to kids and let them know, man, to be yourself. You know, you don't have to be what's on TV. You know what I mean? You don't have to be. If you're not a gangster, don't be a gangster. You know what I mean? If you're not, just be you. That's the best person you can be on the microphone, and don't get caught up in what people say, or people throw stones at you because they think, oh, he doesn't have a ministry. He's not. You know what I mean? You can only do what God's called you to do, man, and that's the best place you can be, and only God knows your heart and what you're doing, you know, so we're not living for other people, we're living for Him, you know, reaching out to other people. So that's my advice, is eyes fully focused on Him, and you'll know, man, if you're meant to do this, you'll know, I guarantee it. You keep plugging away, and the doors will keep opening.
You gotta open those doors up, and no man can close those doors. So, got a project you want to talk about, tell people about?
Yeah, man, if you got an extra, you know, 10-15 bucks, excuse me, you can pick it up on iTunes, pick it up at syntaxrecords.com, through Quality Junk, Spirit Hip Hop, pretty much anywhere online, man. Or you can pick it up at Best Buy, I think Tower Records, Walmart, that type of thing. It's probably going to take a while to circulate, but
online places.
Yeah, man. So 15 tracks, all in-house produced. Got a track with Royce the 5'9" on there, which was really, really dope. A track with Red Cloud and a track with Max One from Syntax Records, man. It's kind of my reintroduction, man. Because I did an album a while back, but this is kind of like, I feel like it's my first album. And so it's kind of there's not a whole lot of crazy lyricism or anything. It's an album straight from the heart, so you kind of get an introduction of who I am, you know.
Got a favorite track or a single that you want to plug?
Each track means a different thing to me. I have a song called Excuse Me on there, and it's for my wife, and so that track means a lot. I got a song called Don't Be Mad at Me, Don't Go to Bed Mad at Me, based off the Bible verse about not letting the sun go down in your anger. And so, that one kind of hits me too, man, because it makes me think of all the, the people that I've done wrong or different things, just growing up, and it's my chance saying, hey, please forgive me, you know.
Right.
And so I mean, there's a lot, dude. I think each track holds a little special spot, you know.
Right.
So not saying that all the tracks are dope, or everyone's gonna.
Well, you know, we're all gonna be biased to what we do.
Yep.
Everybody else, I do what sounds good to me.
Yep.
If somebody else is blessed by it, praise God. But you know, it sounded good to me, so I did it.
Yep. Not everyone's gonna dig your stuff, man.
Right.
But there is people that will, and the people that it'll touch, man. So that's
Right.
what's important, you know. So,
Any final words of wisdom for the people out there?
man,
YouTube land, MySpace, all that stuff.
I love it. Excuse me, pick it up if you got a chance, pick it up. Man, much love to Syntax Records, much love to my man Lethal, holding it down on the interviews. Man, Luke, give it all to God, man. Everything you got, and you can't go wrong.
I appreciate your time. Y'all make sure y'all get that. Don't sleep. Syntax Records, Kaboose. Y'all be blessed. Stay tuned to Fla.vor Fest.
Word up. Thanks, man.
No problem. Thank you.